Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Triumph and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged it. Yeah. Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Just the one run off the over. The Sunrisers are none for one. Khan, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to get quickly across to that one. An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Archer from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Yep, yep. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are none for 16. Finds the edge.
Bowling.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Over. The Sunrisers are none for 36. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Huge edge. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Bowled, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 66. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the south end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's in. Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Off the edge. Could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Markram takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 2 for 85. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Markram shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Yep. Ballers end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Super shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yeah. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keepers end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Ballers end.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Massive edge. $18 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 2 for 146. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field. Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Gone, brilliant in the field.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Green into the attack now from the north end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yes. Keeper.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Brooke gets off the mark.
Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early, got onto the back foot so quickly, and just pushes it away behind square.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 163.
Yes. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. David will be disappointed with that delivery.
David doing really well to keep the pressure on these 2. Another good over of bowling.
Yes.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
What?
They'd look for a couple here. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Five runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 4 for 181. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have been set a target of 182 runs. This will be a difficult chase. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Super shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Time that brilliantly.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Solid defence, very compact. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got right in behind it. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 28. Absolutely nailed it.
Sharma got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Wait!
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 38. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting. Wait there.
Yes! Yeah! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's gone all the way, right Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Rashid from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Oh, that's a spot.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep, keep it low.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
David is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
David ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
David gets off the mark.
Really good shot there.
Bowlers!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Over. The Indians are 4 for 120.
Yep. Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Ball is in.
They'd look for a couple here. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Keeper.
5 runs added in that over. The Indians are 5 for 125.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ball is in. No.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah. Keepers.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Catch.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A beauty.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Khan gets off the mark.
Oh,
That's a tough
good
call
bowling.
for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh,
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
yes. Keeper's ball.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are 7 for 149.
Yep.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Green didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
"20 runs added there. The Indians are 7 for 169. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yes. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Get that.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Archer comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Four runs added in the over. The Indians are 8 for 173. Malik has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
drives and misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Indians are 9 for 180.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Tricky, well played.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai triumph, complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper.